Hello, my name is Glitched, and this is the 4-minute guide to making money in Guild Wars 2. First off, there's two sites you want to add to your favorites, the first being gw2stuff.com. This site will tell you which world events are live right now. You'll want to do them once a day. They'll give you a daily chest which guarantees at least one rare item per event per day, per server. Secondly, you'll want to favorite gw2lfg.com. And that's where your journey into gold farming COF begins. Go to gw2lfg.com and select Dungeon Explorable Citadel of Flame from the list. Look for posts that say LFM Path 1. /join the username listed on the left and prepare for adventure. Now, when I say prepare for adventure, I mean there's actually a few things you should do before heading in. You want to have these items on you when farming COF. Most importantly is Om Nom Berry Bars. They'll increase the amount of gold you gain from each mob by 40%. You'll then want to maybe bring some Flame Legion potions to increase your damage. If you can afford an ascended item with a utility slot, a Gilded Infusion will be your best friend. They'll increase the amount of gold you gain from each mob by another 20%. The second the gate blows, you'll be in combat. The first group of mobs is pretty easy. You'll want to focus on the turrets first, and then switch to the char. Next up is the Slave Driver, the first boss. This fight is very simple. Burn him down as fast as possible. Standing near the burning effigy that spawns with him will put a burn debuff on you. Be sure to keep a close eye on your health, as it can drop pretty quickly. Once he's dead, he'll drop around 17 gold if you're using the items that I brought. Now immediately after he drops, you'll want to head for the other side of the room. Once the gate is down, you want to rush across the bridge as quickly as possible to avoid fighting any of the mobs in that area. Rush through them and climb onto this rock to de-aggro. Mobs will soon start spawning, but there's only one you need to worry about, the Acolytes. You want to burn down the Acolytes as quickly as you can, then run down the side passage and jump onto the rock in the corner. Repeat this until all the ways the Acolytes are dead and a chest spawns. Following the Acolytes is a mini puzzle. If you have a Mesmer, they can lay down a portal, you can skip the puzzle, it's pretty easy. If you don't have a Mesmer, you'll want to take off your armor. You might die in this part. Try to move the second the rock moves towards the right hand wall, and leaves the left side. You should be able to get through without dying if you time it correctly. Once 3 people make it through and light 3 braziers, you'll be able to turn off the puzzle and proceed to the next room. Talk with your party here and figure out who's taking the role of the gatekeeper. One person will separate from the party and destroy the gate controller. Everyone else will stand by a brazier and tank mobs, while Neo goes to work on the controller. Once the controller is destroyed, make a dash for the next room. There'll be a chest in the subchamber, grab it and get out. You can drop aggro in this corner if any mobs followed you. On to the final boss. He has several attacks. One is an AoE attack that puts a burning debuff on anyone who fails to get out of range or dodge it. The boss does double damage to any enemies who are burning, so try not to get hit by this attack. The second is a purple wave that will knock you down. It's annoying and you probably won't dodge it. Thirdly, he summons crystals, which will knock you down if you're in their range when they land. Burn this boss down as quickly as possible, dump all your damage onto him. If downed, you can destroy Crystal to rally. Once he's dead, loot the body, loot the chest, and accept the reward above your map. You've done it. COF complete. Now to make some extra money off the loot. Sell blues to vendors, salvage or sell common items, and use greens in the Mystic Forge to obtain more rare items. At the end of each run, you will receive Flame Legion char carvings. Every 30 carvings, you can trade them in Lion's Arch for a piece of rare equipment. Use either a Master Salvage Kit or a Black Lion Salvage Kit on the item to obtain globs of ectoplasm. Sell these and any other loot of value in the trading post for another extra boost of gold. So, this run took around 10 minutes. I made 1 gold, 91 silver from this one run, and 20 gold from the entire day's runs. This is probably the easiest method currently to make gold. This has been a 4-minute guide to gold. Thank you for watching.